Morning. We have made it to the Catawba River. This was the Greenleaf Ford Patriot Crossing Point. Pretty awesome. Got a little bit of a pull this morning, but I'll tell you what, I've got to figure out exactly how I'm getting in here. Down there is the access, but water is way down, as you can see, so I put on my lifeguard shoes. Big Lot Special, baby, $7.50. But I'm gonna go down here and see. I'd like to go up that way because this right here tells me, by being so shallow, that unless you're getting in with a kayak, there ain't no boats going up through there. And that's a good thing. That means it's unpressured. 203 subscribers. I got 1,000 views on my 7-pound largemouth on Lake Hickory. I appreciate it, NC Yak Angler. I just really do appreciate it. Well, let's see what we can do and get on this 3-water Summer Slam, Feel Free Summer Slam, and see if I can maybe do a little culling this morning. But we are definitely here. So let me pull this thing down there to see what I can do to get in. Now, this is not going to be easy. Oh wow, all the floods that we've had. Wow. Phew. I'm in a little bit of dilemma to start with this morning. I need to get in. And I'm loaded. I probably should have not loaded yet. I guess I'm gonna try to slide it down, and I'm gonna have to get in this cold water probably. Of course, it ain't cold yet, but oh, the things we do for these fish. Right there might be the way to do it. Bring it down in here and take it off, then let's go push off and then go up in there and get out and pull for a football field, because that's really where I want to go. All right, let me see what I can do. Well, we are definitely in the water, that is for sure. Sun's coming up that way. I did have to get in here, but hey, we're in, right? Wow, this is nice. A little different for me. Oh, I don't think there's any way I can get up through there as much as I would like to get up through there. This is where practice comes in of rivers, because I don't do it. Boy, this water moves. Oh, wow. You ain't kidding. I tied a rope on the front yesterday evening just in case. Just in case I encountered this right here. So, let me get out and walk this thing up and get up here and start fishing. This is one way of doing it. Man, when I said cold water a while ago and started giggling, like, because it's summertime, well, I should have. This water is ice cold. I cannot believe how cold this water is. I mean, it's August. This water should be 90 degrees. It's not. But wow, look at that. Oh, so blessed. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I am glad that I did this. I'd like to catch a fish. And technically, I should be able to find a fish up here, because I don't see a whole group of people out here doing this right now. And Three Waters Big Fish 120. You look awesome. All right, let me get up here and get in and get the paddle. See if I can find us something. Wow, we did it. I am a Lone Ranger out here, I believe. This is absolutely just gorgeous. So let me try to figure out where I want to fish. As you know, in a river, you want to fish the still water because that's where the bass will be setting. They're opportunists. They'll sit there and wait on something to wash by and run out and grab it like a conveyor belt of lunch. But wow, this is beautiful. So glad I did this. All right, let's see if we can get some fish now. I've decided I'm just gonna paddle up for a while and then float back and fish, because it's a little bit difficult paddling up and trying to fish up, and then this current it looks calm, but it's roaring actually. But my Lord, this is absolutely just beautiful. I feel the sun on the back of my head now. There it comes. I don't know how good this GoPro will pick that up. Thank you, God, for everything I have. This is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Very impressed. Like I said, we are Catawba River. Put in at actually Judge's Barbecue. There's a little park right beside of it. It's on the Greenway. You could actually put in here and take out, I think it's about 3.5 miles the opposite direction. But I didn't have nobody to go with me, and I figured me pulling this kayak up the road with my thumb out, people would probably think I'd lost my mind. So we'll do like I typically do. Put in, paddle up, and float back and fish. Let me go see if I can find anybody hid anywhere. I sit right here. I got positioned on a rock pretty good. And I'm gonna throw this spook. Really first time ever throwing it. Go back up the river with it. I'd like for a real big one to come up there and hit that. It just ain't looking so good right there. I may actually work it up the current, which is not natural. But something different. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, thought I'd give that a try. Let's run that crank through there a couple times, try not to get hung up. Found some vegetation. I don't like salad for breakfast, not my deal. Seen some small bass, but they definitely ain't gonna call. And of course, look at that. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll float off. Sometimes you can. There we go. When you're throwing the crank that hits the bottom, don't panic. Sometimes if you just let it have some slack, it'll come off. This time it's not. Let's go. Say early bird gets the worm. Apparently I wasn't early bird enough, I see. I found another canoe kayak access up here. This is absolutely beautiful. But I'm gonna get out of these guys' way. I'm gonna turn around and fish it backwards. So, but anyway, Catawba River up above Judge's Barbecue. This is what you run into. Paddled good ways this morning, so that's what we got. Let me get out of your way. Switched over on my robo worm. So I believe it's called Aaron's Magic. I was having no luck except for a bunch of little nibbles, and you know that they're brim. So I decided to switch over and see if maybe I can find something in behind one of these trees. I have fished and fished and fished. I noticed there's one sitting back in here somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Off through the spook, crank, wacky rig, Ned rig. Oh, and I also threw a jig for a little bit with a crawtail on it. I got a little thump on that, but it was a small thump. Got to find them. It is peaceful though. Goodness. Let's see if we can skip up in there without getting hung. Not even nibbles right through here. See where it's kind of dammed up down there to the left just a little bit, about 11 o'clock. I wonder if that water being held back, it's creating a little area for some bass to be held up. It's kind of float up there real quiet. Drop it in from above. See if we have any luck doing it that way. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I'd like about a 4 or 5 pound to grab hold of that so I can call. That'd make me real happy. Tell you. See if we can skip one up in there. Yeah, not as good as I wanted, but still up in there. I'm trying to face this 3 Waters Big Fish 120 around here. You can't tell me there's not a bass down through there somewhere. I just hadn't brought out the right appetizer is what it is. That's about as good as you're going to get right there on the skipping factor. Well, oh my gosh, at least y'all seen it. Oh, you believe that? Man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Oh, when you've been out here fishing and then you get one and you lose one, that's what makes you real sad inside. Well, let me try that one more time just in case. He was right where I thought he'd be. Right where I'd be if I'd been a bass. Man, that stinks when that happens. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes you can get back with something different and get them to hit again. We'll skip this wacky rig up. Oh, I can't believe it slung it. Man, that sucks for me. One more time before I end up. Tell you what, just because I'm hard-headed, I'm gonna paddle back up, do it again. Oh man, I'll be back. Fish, as you can see, it has been come down a couple times very hard. Whew. I'm gonna turn around and start fishing back. And I may get a couple casts on camera. As a matter of fact, let's just get one right now while we're sitting here. Wacky rig, yum. In that dead water right there, maybe. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna throw the Ned rig. I just throw the Ned rig. Oh. Let's skip that up in there. There we go, it's perfect. Sorry about the car noise. Right there was a nibble. It's still nibbling, that means it's a brim or something. Alright, one more cast up in there. I'm working my way out here. Okay. Let me work my way out of this water. I'm not going to be skunked. I don't think. Oh, I'm just going to squeeze him on in here. Don't you dare get off. I know you ain't going to measure, but hey, you're a bass, right? Hey, calm down. Calm down, little fella. Hey, well, my rod just went in the water, and it ain't like me. I can't believe I just put my rod in the water. It has been one of those kind of days, ain't it? Gosh. But anyway, he's a little fella. We'll take him though. Let's watch him go. Good show, good show. Well, I didn't get skunked. Let's fish a little bit more. I'm calling it. One fish, and I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm happy with it. It's not exactly the 5 I was after, but I'm going to take them. Right here's the backside of Judge's Barbecue, Morganton, North Carolina. Ate there one time, absolutely delicious. Highly recommend it. They have bands on the weekends. Come set, chill. My kayak, I'm not exactly sure, but I have took on water. It's the first time I've had it be a year in April, and God knows y'all know the hours I spend in it. I don't know how or what, but I've took on water. If I lean to one side, it all runs to one side and starts tilting me. I don't know if it's where I ran through these rocks and I've cut the bottom, but oh, it's going to be a bear to get out of here. I can tell you that right now. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be somebody down here that can help me. So I figured we run this water together one time. Might as well, right? Let's get out of here. Run this deeper water. I'll be glad to get out of here and get this thing turned over to see what in the world is going on. That might be part of my problem right there. She's going good. Of course, it did rain real hard, and maybe that's it. I don't know. But I know I'm setting heavy now. I'm definitely setting heavier than I was. All right, let me get out of here and pull this thing right down here so I can get it out of this water. It is some really chilly, surprisingly chilly water. But it is a beautiful, beautiful place. So in Western North Carolina, Morganton, want to come and get on the river a little while, on the Catawba River, I highly recommend it. It's been a beautiful, beautiful day. Not ideal conditions for everything, but hey, that's the way it is. Now let's figure out how I'm gonna get this thing up that. But I'll get it out of here. Anyway, I appreciate it. NCYak Angler, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button. I appreciate it more than you know. I can't express how it makes me feel to know that you all are interested in seeing what I do. Three Water Summer Slam has been an absolute blast. Even though I didn't get a call today, it makes me a little bit sad on the inside. But you're not always going to. But I definitely need to. I think I was sitting in 34 out of like 175, 176. That's top 18%. If you'll do the math real quick. Not the best in the world, but it's better than being dead last, that's for sure. Anyway, thank you so much. Catawba River, Morganton, 3.5 mile greenway, absolutely gorgeous. Three Waters Big Fish 120. Check out their Big Fish 108, 105. 108 is pedal drive that they just put out on the market. And Three Water SummerSlam, Feel Free SummerSlam. Just get after it. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. God bless.